Veil of Shadows. Once upon a time, in the heart of a tranquil forest bathed in the silver glow of the moonlight, benevolent skinwalkers emerged to weave a comforting tapestry of safety for the creatures of the night. Under the celestial canopy, these enigmatic beings took on the role of protectors, ensuring that every creature could embrace a peaceful slumber. The skinwalkers, appearing as ethereal figures with gentle features, moved silently among the trees. Their presence was a whispered promise of safety, and the creatures of the forest found solace in their nightly rituals. As the moon rose high in the sky, the skinwalkers would gather in a sacred clearing, their chants harmonizing with the rustle of leaves and the night's gentle melodies. Unbeknownst to the creatures, this benevolence was but a veil hiding the sinister truth. Under the guise of protectors, the skinwalkers subtly manipulated the dreams of the creatures, planting seeds of trust and dependence. As the nights passed, the creatures, lulled into a false sense of security, welcomed the skinwalkers as trusted guardians. One fateful night, as the moon hung low in the sky, the skinwalkers revealed their true malevolent nature. The sacred clearing, once a haven of tranquility, transformed into a nightmarish stage. The skinwalkers, their features contorted into twisted expressions, chanted in unison, casting a sinister spell that sent ripples of darkness throughout the forest. Eternal shadows engulfed the once vibrant trees, and the moon, once a source of comfort, became an ominous eye glaring down on the ensnared realm. The creatures awoke to a horrifying reality, their once peaceful habitat now trapped in perpetual darkness. The sinister spell woven by the skinwalkers had ensnared the very essence of the forest, condemning it to an eternity of shadow and despair. The malevolent skinwalkers, reveling in the chaos they had unleashed, moved through the forest with sinister grace. The creatures, now filled with terror, cowered in the shadows as the once protective figures became harbingers of doom. The enchanted forest, now a twisted realm of eternal night, echoed with the tormented cries of its inhabitants. And so, the tranquil forest, once a haven of peace, succumbed to the deception of the skinwalkers. The veil of benevolence lifted, revealing a landscape shrouded in darkness, haunted by the malevolent spirits that had once posed as protectors. The creatures of the night, ensnared in an eternal nightmare, would forever mourn the loss of the peaceful slumber that had once been their sanctuary. Shadows of Deceit. In the heart of an enchanted forest, where moonlight painted silver strokes on ancient trees and mystical creatures roamed, benevolent skinwalkers emerged as the guardians of peace. Their nightly gatherings in a hidden grove were filled with whispers of ancient tales, weaving a comforting tapestry of serenity for the creatures of the night. The skinwalkers, shrouded in ethereal light, shared stories that resonated with the very essence of the forest. Creatures gathered in eager anticipation, finding solace in the ancient narratives that echoed through the enchanted glades. The tales spoke of unity, harmony, and the delicate balance that held the magical realm together. Yet, unbeknownst to the creatures, the skinwalkers were not purveyors of mere stories. The ancient tales they shared were not tales at all, but cryptic instructions, carefully disguised behind a veil of benevolence. With mastery over illusion, the skinwalkers used the power of their whispered narratives to manipulate the creatures into unwittingly carrying out dark rituals. As the creatures embraced the stories as guidance, a sinister transformation unfolded within the enchanted forest. The hidden grove, once a sanctuary of tranquility, became a haunting stage for the skinwalkers' malevolent puppetry. The creatures, unknowingly ensnared in the web of deception, carried out rituals that altered the very fabric of the magical realm. With each ritual enacted, the forest resonated with an eerie energy. Unseen forces shifted beneath the surface, and the air itself grew heavy with foreboding. The ancient trees, witnesses to centuries of harmony, quivered as if burdened by a dark secret. Unbeknownst to the creatures, their unwitting compliance had torn the delicate balance that once defined the enchanted forest. In a culmination of the skinwalkers' deceit, the dark rituals opened a portal to a spectral realm beyond the creatures' comprehension. From this otherworldly gateway emerged nightmarish entities, twisted reflections of the creatures' deepest fears and anxieties. These spectral beings, hungry for chaos and discord, roamed the enchanted forest, consuming the tranquility that had once defined its essence. The once harmonious realm now echoed with the anguished cries of creatures tormented by the malevolent forces unleashed upon them. The skinwalkers, now revealed as architects of deception, watched with malevolent satisfaction as the enchanted forest descended into a realm of nightmarish horror. The ancient tales, once a source of comfort, had become a catalyst for the forest's descent into chaos, and the creatures were left to face the consequences of their unwitting collaboration in the Skinwalker's sinister plot. Whispers of the Abyss. In the twilight realm of sleep, where dreams danced in delicate splendor, benevolent skinwalkers embraced the sacred role of nighttime guides. Cloaked in the luminescence of moonlight, they navigated the vast expanse of dreams, weaving a tapestry of tranquility for slumbering minds. Lost dreams found solace in their ethereal guidance, creating a haven where the nocturnal world bloomed in serenity. Yet concealed beneath the veil of benevolence, a dark current stirred. The Skinwalkers, in the guise of guardians, harbored a sinister agenda. Instead of leading dreams to serenity, they wove threads of malevolence into the tapestry. Dreams, once luminous beacons, transformed into instruments of torment, designed to sow seeds of fear and despair in the minds of unsuspecting dreamers. As the first threads of malevolence permeated the dream world, an unsettling aura cast shadows over the once idyllic landscape. The Skinwalkers, with whispered incantations, reshaped visions of peace into grotesque nightmares. Ethereal landscapes twisted into surreal horrors, and dreamers, lost within their own minds, became unwitting participants in a sinister game. Suspense crept through the dream world as whispers of unease echoed in the minds of dreamers. Shadows, once gentle guides, now lurked ominously in the corners of dreams. Night terrors, like silent predators, prowled the dreamscapes, waiting to ensnare those who ventured too far into the abyss. The moon, once a beacon of reassurance, now cast an eerie glow over the dream world. Dreamers, caught in a dance of shifting nightmares, felt the unsettling presence of the Skinwalkers who reveled in the malevolent tapestry they had crafted. The ethereal realm, now a battleground of the psyche, teetered on the brink of descent into the abyss. The Skinwalkers, masked by their benevolent visage, moved with a deceptive grace through the dreamscape. Shadows clung to them like loyal companions, concealing their true intentions. With every guided dream, the malevolence deepened, and the tapestry of tranquility unraveled. As the suspense reached its crescendo, dreamers found themselves ensnared in a labyrinth of night terrors. Despair echoed through the dreamscapes, and the once harmonious realm crumbled under the weight of malevolence. The Skinwalkers reveled in their mastery of manipulation, dancing in the shadows cast by the twisted dreams they had orchestrated. And so the dream world, once a sanctuary of peace, succumbed to the malevolent web woven by those who were meant to guide it. Dreamers, trapped in the abyss of their own nightmares, faced an uncertain fate in the ever-shifting landscape of the ethereal realm. The Skinwalkers, now revealed as architects of darkness, watched with wicked satisfaction as the dream world descended into chaos, leaving dreamers to navigate the sinister playground of night terrors that now dominated their slumber.